Joining us now on the hotline is Matt Brown. What's up, Matt? How you doing?
What's up? How you guys doing?
We're excited to have you back fighting again, brother. I hope you enjoyed your retirement, and welcome back.
I did, man. I retired for the holidays and started the new year off back with a new fight, man. New outlook, new determination, new will. We're back, man. Let's do it.
I guess I imagine you approach the UFC, right? Or do they holler at the retired fighters from time to time and just say, hey, are you sure? How did this all come about?
I guess it kind of just came about. I don't know, I mean, I told Sean Shelby, I said, keep, even though I'm retired, I said, there are some fights that would get me right back in there and, keep approaching me. And it was actually the second fight that I was willing to come back in. I was actually going to be the main event against Cowboy, and I was asking for that rematch, and I didn't get it because I didn't want to take the fight on as short of notice as they had offered to me. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have been, because of my retirement, I wouldn't be able to make the weight that quickly. Mm-hmm. So with that said, I said, hey, just keep offering fights. If the right thing comes up, I will come right back. And I think the timing was right, and everything, all the pieces, all the destiny came together. All the pieces came together for me and Condit to run it back. We were supposed to fight before, so here we are again.
Had they not hollered at you with the right booking, the right fighter, could you have just been content to just continue to be retired, or do you think at some point you would have maybe been a little bit more aggressive with them? Like, I guess I wanted to know, did in your heart, did you know you were coming back at some point, or did it really just take the right guy, otherwise you're staying home with the fam?
I'll tell you, I didn't know for sure if I was going to come back, and I am content now with retiring. And that was the big thing with the whole retirement thought, was it really scared me, the thought of retiring. It was really a nerve-wracking thing, and I had no idea what I was going to do. So I just don't know how to make it official, which turned out not to be official. But at the time, it was official, and I'm not so scared of it now. I mean, I had a lot of opportunities come up. I've been doing a lot of work with Muscle Farm, and specifically, and even other opportunities though. But that was a great opportunity for me that isn't necessarily an opportunity that's gone now either, but it's something that I will continue to pursue and continue to work with them. But just the point is, just a lot of opportunities came up that I guess I just didn't realize were out there, because I've always been so hyper focused on the fighting, and it just made me feel a lot more comfortable with stepping away from the sport, just realizing there is another world out there, and I can handle that, and I can be content with that.
How did your family take that news? Did they want Daddy to stay home, or were they happy that Daddy was back to being a pro athlete?
Kids love me fighting.
That's kind of what I thought.
They were jumping up and down when I told them I was fighting again. They're like, yes, yes, and pumping their fists and shadow boxing, and yeah, they're all about it. They want to see me fight, and they want to see me beat people up. So yeah, they're excited. I think the more adult family, it's kind of up in the air. I think we see the pros and the cons. There's they certainly enjoy. My wife, certainly enjoys more time with me, but. She likes fighting too, and she likes seeing me accomplish what I set out to do. So we're in it together. A lot of it's going to depend on how I feel throughout the camp. Really, that's really the big thing. Is, specifically like when I announced the retirement, I had this fight with Diego, and my body was hurting real bad, and just not getting into shape the way that I had when I was younger, and just my mindset wasn't really there to take the kind of abuse that I've been taking. But it turned out to be an amazing camp. I surrounded myself with the right people, and I felt amazing during the whole camp and amazing during the fight. So assuming that, I'll keep the same people around me, and assuming everything goes as well, throughout the camp. You know, not irrespective of whether it's a win or a loss. If I feel that good again in camp, I'm gonna keep fighting.